Anyway, I got this bright pink glitter eyeliner. And this, I have something quite similar to this, but a slightly lighter colour, so I thought this would be good anyway. I really like this. This is one stroke on my hand, and as you can see, it really does have a lot of colour, a lot of glitter in there. It's not, lots of people seem to like Urban Decay's glitter eyeliner. I forgot what they call. They're something like heavy metal glitter eyeliners. I hate them. I had one or two and they just came out so sheer, so little glitter actually on them. They really would annoy me. Whereas this, that was just one stroke, and you can imagine sort of layering it up. You can get a completely opaque, I'm doing it quickly while it's still wet so it won't be as nice as if you waited to dry, but there, completely opaque pink glitter. I've worn this once, and the staying power was really good. The only thing is it does feel quite kind of hard and gluish on your eye once it dries, but having said that, I think it's about £2 or £3. It's an amazing colour, long lasting, just beautiful. I would so go for this. And finally, I had a bit of a Barry M spree. There was a deal where if you bought any 2 products, you got a free kohl pencil. So I bought 6 products and got free kohl pencils. So here are the 3 I picked up. You could choose your colours. I got a bright pink, a kind of greeny turquoise, and an orange. Okay, so here's the pink, which is kohl pencil number 23. And there it is. It's kind of a fuchsia-y, light magenta maybe. The great thing about this, that was 2 strokes I just did. It goes on really lovely, really creamy and smooth. I'd had other cheaper brand eyeliners in the past and they've been kind of rubbish, so this is really great. The lasting, it did last quite well with me, but to be honest I need to do a proper test because I put makeup on and then I went out and then I kind of just did this. So it just smeared it everywhere, and that was only after about an hour or 2 of wear. It lasted fine until I smushed it all, but I need to try proper, see how it runs for a whole day. Okay, here's the orange, which is almost a neon orange, and it is shade 24. Here it is. It's quite a reddish orange, very bold. It doesn't look as neon on the hand as it does here, but it's still very nice. And I can imagine this, I mean, orange is quite a big bold colour, but I can imagine it going quite well because I have blue eyes and, you know, blue and orange opposite ends of the colour wheel, complementary, blah blah blah. Again, I haven't actually tried this one, so I can't tell you about how long it lasts or anything. And finally this, which is kind of a minty turquoisey green, and is shade number 13. This one is instantly, it's harder to get on, it's a harder formula, it's not as smooth and creamy, but once it's on it's this beautiful kind of minty, but there's something blue to it, minty sea-ish, aquarish colour. Absolutely lovely. So anyway, they were all free, great. So what I bought to get them, I got 3 of their nail paints, Block Orange, which is this great orange, Flamingo Pink, which is sort of a slightly corally pink, and Turquoise, which to my eyes is more kind of blue than a pure turquoise, but maybe I just have funny ideas about this thing. To me this is kind of the same as the aquarish minty pencil. I've tried 2 of them. I haven't tried the orange yet. I've tried these 2, the Flamingo Pink and the turquoise. Instant impressions are, the turquoise went on really easily, lovely and smooth. I only needed about 2 coats for it to be completely opaque, but it chipped and it came off quite badly after about 2 days. Excuse me. Whereas the Flamingo Pink was a lot harder to apply. It was kind of not cloggy, it was just a bit thick, and it was sort of pull when I dragged it across my nail. But it lasted for ages. I did it my nails quickly on the day I tried this just because I wanted to try it out. I didn't use a top coat and it was still on my hands after about 5 days. It was amazing, this stuff. And this one is probably my favourite colour because it's really unusual. It's not, it looks kind of neon-y pink in the thing, but or in this light anyway, but it's slightly yellowy coral. It's beautiful. I then got one of the new blushes, which is the bright orangish one, It doesn't have a name or a number on it, I'm afraid, so I can't tell you. Oh wait, the number is number 6. It's blusher number 6. I don't know what... They do have names, and I think they say them on the website, so if I can find it, I'll put it in the sidebar. Anyway, first impressions are, everyone has said, hate the packaging, and I do not like the packaging. It does look cheap, but I can cope with it. The only thing is, they give you this little brush, which must cost a lot to produce, like a little brush like this for every palette, but it's useless. I mean, no one who's into makeup uses these sort of little things to put on their blusher. Anyway, I'll use it just to show you a swatch. Okay, so this is it. That's a flush of it. Lovely, brighty, orangey, corally beautifulness right there. And I tried this really kind of full-on colour, and it worked lovely, but I'm sure you could shear it down with just a really light sweep, and then you might get a kind of lovely peachy, orangey glow. But I wanted bright orange, so I laid it on thick. And finally I got 2 new colours of their Dazzle Dusts. This one is number 95, and I think it was called Parrot Green. It doesn't say on here. And this one is number 93, and I'm pretty sure this one's called Block Blue. Okay, the Parrot Green is this lovely sort of basically grass green colour with shimmer. So here's a swatch of it. Tap, tap, tap. Got to be careful, don't want to spill any. There we go. Okay, here's a swatch. Just there. Beautiful, goes on so lovely, shimmery but not glittery, and not overly sparkly. It's a beautiful shade of green. And then I got this Block Blue, which is a sort of baby blue, and to my memory it's matte, but we'll check now. Yep, it looks matte to me. So here it is, next to the Parrot Green. Yep, it's a matte colour, and it's this sort of, again, it's the same sort of aquary, light, paley turquoise as the other 2 items I bought, but this one is slightly more blue and less green based. These 2, I haven't actually tried my eyes, I've only swatched them yet, so I can't tell you how much they last, but I've used Dazzle Dusts before, and I'm going to assume these are about the same. They're lovely, they stay on really well. The only thing I find there is a lot of fallout, but I think that's the same with any loose powder, and I'm just not particularly great at putting it on without messing up my face. So anyway, there's my little haul. If anyone of you would like to see proper in-depth reviews of any of the items, please just leave a comment. I'm going to try more with my videos to give a sort of overview of things I've bought, or reviews, quick reviews, whereas I'm going to try and do lots of proper in-depth written reviews on my blog. So if anyone wants to know really in deep what I think about things, please check out my blog, which is, I think, Lillian Funny Face, all one word, at, not at, .blogspot.com, lillianfunnyface.blogspot.com, and hopefully that'll be interesting, and thank you very much for watching.